Welcome to the Festival of Storytellers. I thank everybody that's involved with this process because we know writers need readers and writers need publishers.
Experience is not about the publisher, it is about us, the authors.
Hey y'all, Linda Crosby here, author of The Day My Life Changed, an accident survivor. On yesterday, a video was shown, but I did not have audio on my end. So today, I would like to show that video again. And I do apologize. And please excuse me, I will not be able to answer any questions today, but I will answer them on Monday because I have something I truly would like to say. Here's my first TV interview from the privacy of my bedroom. I am a little, as they say, green on this one because I had no idea what to expect except where to look into the camera. And of course, time was limited. So please watch. Thank you.
This is Carolina AM.
Welcome back to Carolina AM. I am so honored to be sharing this segment with a lady that's inspired many, many people. She is a viewer of FXB living in Lake City. Linda Crosby is her name. And Linda had a misfortune of having an accident, but she's turned that into a positive because now Linda is a brand new author talking about her book today. First of all, welcome to the show, Linda.
Thank you for having us.
You're so welcome. And I know when you say us, you mean you and your husband, Roy, right?
Oh, yes. I got my leaning post right next to me. My sweet baby, Roy Harrison Crosby.
Love that, Linda. Why don't you share with our viewers, take us through a timeline of the accident, exactly what happened?
Well, the date of the accident was October 24th. 2001, and I was on my way to pick up one of my nieces. She had a doctor's appointment, and so when I got to her house, she told me that she needed to send a fax. So my he's my husband now, but at the time, Roy was my boyfriend, and he had a home office because he needed it for work. So we headed back to my house for her to send the fax. And after she was done, we started out to her appointment. And traveling a familiar path that I knew just like the back of my hand, I came to an intersection on Danson Street here in Lake City. And out of nowhere, a car crashed into me on the driver's side.
Now this accident left you paralyzed, right?
Well, no, I'm not paralyzed. I'm in a wheelchair.
Okay.
Because of all the injuries that I had sustained from the accident.
But you have again, as I was talking about this at the top of the segment, you've turned a negative and turned it into a positive, because I know that you've been dealing with this obviously now for over 20 years. But you have authored a book talking about your ordeals with the accident and your days since, right?
Absolutely.
So when did you finish writing the book?
My book was published on July 29th, 2022.
Okay, yeah, so you're a recent brand new author. We're just honored that you came on the show. So how has your life, obviously you're kind of not as mobile as you used to be, but as I was saying, you've inspired many. So what are some of those positives that you have found out of unfortunate circumstances, Linda?
Well, it made me return back to my faith in God, for one thing.
Yeah, and I know that Roy has been with you every day since, right?
Yes, absolutely.
And he's been
He has been by my side from day one up until now.
A great cheerleader and supporter.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
So are you with this new book, are you going around and speaking to different groups, civic organizations, churches, things like that, giving your story of faith and inspiration?
Well, my publishing company, which is Dorrance Publishing out of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, has just really started with my promotional campaign.
Yes, ma'am.
And so, Sweet Baby and Roy, but we call each other.
I like Sweet Baby. That works for me, Linda.
Yeah, so Sweet Baby and I are basically doing all that we can to self-promote my book as well.
Well, listen, I know that we're kind of limited on time here, but we do want to tell our viewers where they can find your book so they can read your story, be inspired themselves.
My book can be purchased by going to the online bookstore of my publishing company.
Of Dorrance, We'll make sure that we get that information on the website after the show. Hey, here's the deal. I wish you the best. I wish we had more time to visit here, but the next time I would like for you to come into the studio and share more of your story. And I apologize because we don't have a lot of time here, but we do thank you so much for coming on behalf of FXB here and all of our viewers. We just wish you and Sweet Baby all the best.
Well, thank you, Greg, and thank y'all for having us. And what can Sweet Baby say a word or two before we go, please?
He can lean in and say goodbye. That's about all the time we got for Sweet Baby.
Oh, wow.
Roy?
Lean in, Sweet Baby.
Lean in, Sweet Baby. There's the other half right there. Hey, Sweet Baby. All right, Sweet Baby. We got a good...
Hello, everyone.
Hello. Hey, Roy, we're glad that you're here. We'll see you the next time inside the studio, guys, okay?
Okay.
God bless you. Happy holidays to both of you.
Great day.
Yes, I had a fun time doing that video. And I thank God I got through it and and as y'all heard, I was invited to come to the studio, and at a later date we went, and I will have that video to show on Monday. So now I would like to move on and get to what's at hand today. I am also a published poet online. So I would like to try and express my pain in poetry because it is really indescribable. Only the good Lord and I know what struggles I face every day. Here goes. This is titled, Oh Lord, but I am a country girl, so I will be saying, Oh Lord. Poem number 1. Oh Lord, my pelvis feels like it is breaking in two, but I know you know, oh Lord, what to do. Oh Lord, I thank you for you still have me in your master's plan. And because of that, I can stand whatever comes my way. Oh Lord, because of you, I can face another day. Poem number 2. Oh Lord, I cannot feel my hands, legs, and feet. But oh Lord, your way is mighty sweet. You allow me to open my eyes, and sometimes that is truly a surprise. But each day you give me, oh Lord, I will fight on, even though I am forlorn. For, oh Lord, you have given me another chance to praise your holy name. And because of that, oh Lord, I am not ashamed. Poem number 3. Oh Lord, my head is spinning, but because of you, I am winning. I cannot turn my neck, but oh, what the heck. My back is paining, but because of you, oh Lord, I am sustaining. Oh Lord, my body is filled with pain, burning, numbness, and tingling. But that's okay, oh Lord, because I'm still mangling. Thank y'all. And please remember my second nonfiction book, The Day I Found the Lord for Myself, and my first poetry book, Sweet Baby, Peace of Mind, and the audio book of my first book, The Day My Life Changed, an Accident Survivor, will be released soon by my publishing company, Reader's Magnet, www.readersmagnet.com, and Amazon and Barnes and Noble too. For my first book, The Day My Life Changed, an Accident Survivor, go to my website, www.lindacrosbyauthor.com, or call 1-800-788-7654. And I see I do have a few minutes to answer a question or two. So that's what I would like to do. But I don't see any on the screen. So what I would like to end this with a song, if that's okay. The title of this song is I'm Still Holding On by Luther Barnes and the Red Bud Choir. But the ending is my version. They said I wouldn't make it. They said I wouldn't be here today. They said I'll never amount to anything. But I'm glad to say that I'm on my way. And I'm going more and more each day. There were many that started out with me, but now they've gone astray. But I'm still holding on. I'm still holding on. I'm still holding on to his hand. You see, when I was young, I gave God my hand and I told him to lead the way. Though the road has been rough and the going been mighty tough, still I ain't going nowhere. I'm out here to stay. Though I've been talked about and oh, I've been criticized. I've had to wipe many tears from my eyes, but I'm still holding on. I'm still holding on. I'm still holding on to his hand. And I'm still holding on. Yes, I'm still in God's holy plan. I'm still holding on. And I'm bound for the promised land. I'll never let go of his hand. Through all trials and tribulations, I'm still holding on. Yes, I'm still in God's holy plan. Though you scandalize my name, I'm still holding on, and I'm bound for the promised land. I'll never let go of his hand. I'll never let go. Mm-hmm. Thank you for indulging me. Oh my goodness. All right. I see I have a question here by Lee May Villasan. Uh, I can't pronounce the last name. I'm sorry. This is awesome. Can you share to us your favorite part in the book? Yes. My favorite part of the book was when I realized that through it all, life is still beautiful and goes on because I have God on my side. Because there were a time shortly after the accident, I could not see a light at the end of the tunnel. And my way was just dark and dreary. But when I returned to my faith in God, that's when I realized that I can get through my struggles. So I start each day with a prayer and I ask God for guidance for my day. And He always makes a way. And trouble in the world. But through Him, I should say, through His Holy Spirit, it made me resign myself to the fact to not worry about the things that I cannot change and just do the best with the things that I can change. And every day of my life is a struggle. But I thank Him for each day when He opens my eyes. And the best part of the book is realizing when I was not alone and I returned back to God because that's what I know best because I was brought up in the church. I was brought up in my family church, a church named after my daddy's uncle. And I had to go to church, rain or sunshine. So God was instilled in me ever since I was a child. So that was my favorite part in the book when I returned to what I know best, which is God. And I thank Him every day because I cannot make it without Him. And I see I have time. Thank you. I see I have time for another quick question. Alexander commented, what spiritual advice can you give to the younger generation today? Put God first and foremost in your life, and everything else will fall into place. And it may look as if it's not going to happen, but don't give up. Keep praying, keep fighting, and everything will work out just fine. And find a good church and just become a part of it and do whatever you can within the church and reach out to the younger generation because so many of them are lost. And just do what you can and witness to them about God. And so that's the best advice that I could give. And not to rhyme, but that's how I live. And I only have a minute left. So I just want to say thank y'all for being with me today. God willing, I will see y'all again on Monday. God bless y'all, and may the Lord make his face to shine upon you and give you peace. Those are my words of wisdom for today. May God make his face shine upon you and give you peace. And remember, keep fighting. Don't give up. God has a purpose for you, and he will see you through. Until Monday, then, peace.